Hey guys, Gray Zone Warfare is here, and here are a few things to prepare you for launch tomorrow at 9 a.m. Eastern. So, the game has 4 editions. Also, each edition upgrade includes everything in the previous editions if that wasn't clear before. So you won't be missing out on anything if you decide to upgrade. You won't miss out on the gear from the editions before that. Standard Edition begins at $35. This gives you base access to the game, and this is the entry price for access to Gray Zone Warfare. The next upgrade is the Tactical Edition, which is $57.99. Then the Elite Edition at $79.99. And finally, the Supporter Edition at $99.99. Each of the editions gives you some bigger stash space for inventory and bigger secure lockboxes, which are compartments that you can place items that cannot be looted in the case that you die. So each of these upgrades, as you can see on screen now, gives you an upgrade to your stash space, gives you a base starting money increase, and gives you some increased size for your secure lockboxes. Everybody has their own decision to make as far as what they want to play, but if you want to get into the game, $35 is a starting price point. For players not sure if they're ready to dive into some mil-sim looter shooter action but do want to test out the waters, I recommend definitely getting started with the standard edition and then upgrading at a later point. You'll get the difference. So for example, you'll pay the $65 difference from upgrading from the $35 to the $100 edition. So you don't have to worry about having to pay $100 if you already have the $35 edition. Once in the game, you have to pick one of the 3 factions. You have the Lamang Recovery Initiative, the Mithras Security Systems, and the Crimson Shield International. At the moment, you cannot switch factions until wipe, so make sure you pick one you and your friends are a part of. Which faction will you be going with? Let me know down below in the comments. I'm curious. I want to get some feedback and see what you guys are going to pick. I think I'm leaning towards Crimson Shield right now, but I know I see a lot of people going Mithras. I barely see anybody going Lamang Recovery, but who knows? We'll see tomorrow. We'll test the waters out. Right now, the only difference I can see in the factions is the clothing you get. Some of them have different, each of the factions have different starting bases. So some of them might be closer to some of the quests or something like that. But that's stuff we won't know, obviously, until we play and get our hands on. But I don't think there's going to be too much of a disadvantage if you go with one instead of the other. So go whichever one your friends are on, whichever one you feel comfortable with. Just make sure you guys are picking one that you're not going to feel stuck in for the wipe cycle. Also, if you're enjoying the video so far, a sub to the channel helps me push for growth each and every day, and a like helps this video reach more and more people. So I appreciate you guys for all the support on the past videos and on this video. Thank you guys. I appreciate it. It means so much. I do want to keep making content, and I do see the channel growing each and every day. So hopefully these videos reach more of an audience for you guys to enjoy. Wipes. If you're not familiar with Escape from Tarkov, the game essentially resets all characters to level 1, your account loses all gear, and gets a forced fresh start. With Gray Zone, we can expect wipes every 6 months. For those curious, what's the point? It allows players to, 1, have a fresh cycle of gaming new wipes that are always the most fun, especially in those early days of wipes. And 2, it allows to test new systems, implement new features, and evolve the game further with the new wipes. You definitely don't want to change the meta up. That's why you don't see a lot of these games. When they have a wipe, is when they implement new and big changes. They don't really implement those throughout the season or throughout the wipe cycle because that can really change the meta up. So new wipes allows for new content and new base changes to the game. A couple minor points to help your experience. Take it slow. Learn the mechanics, especially if this is your first looter shooter experience. There are a lot of systems to learn. Don't overburden yourself or frustrate yourself because you died. You will die a lot. Once you get over gear fear and learn you are just renting gear, in all reality, the idea of looter shooters will feel much smoother to your brain and less gear fear will run through that pressure and anxiety building situation. Don't feel pressure to keep up with streamers as well, or friends, or whomever. Play and enjoy the game at your pace. This day and age, metagaming and min-maxing is everywhere. It's so easy to get caught up in what's the best gear, what's the best loot, what's the best guide, how to do this, how to do that, and all of that, and forget to enjoy the game. This is a new experience for everyone. Enjoy it. I will be doing my best to just enjoy the game, enjoy the new gaming experience, because this is something fresh for all of us. So far, that's all I have, guys. I'll be live streaming this game promptly at 9 a.m. Eastern Time over on twitch.tv/OneShotRich for the launch tomorrow morning. So stop by, say hi, and I promise if you have any questions, I will do my best to answer them as I go along learning and hopefully help you guys out with any information you might need. I also aim to get a video out in the next 48 hours after this one, hopefully giving some feedback and some more tips from our first few hours in Lamang. Who knows how it's going to go? I imagine there are going to be some bugs. There's going to be some server issues. We'll see. It's early access. We're just fingers crossed it's going to be as smooth as possible. But I am excited, and I'm very happy to see what Mad Fingers Games has produced. It looks like they've done a really good job taking in some of the feedback and making some of those changes promptly from the streamer tests. So this is going to be really exciting to see and really excited to get my hands on. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys out there tomorrow. Hopefully we are on the same faction, and if not, good luck playing against me. Good night, guys. Peace out.